Hello guys, welcome back to Glee Info YouTube channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So a shocking report of how much that was paid as a bribe to Nigeria public officials in 2023 alone, especially the judiciary, has surfaced online. And this report was conducted by the National Bureau of Statistics in partnership with the United Nations. I tell you this for free. Corruption is a very big disease in Nigeria that, if not tackled on time, I'm not even sure that they can tackle it anymore. But if something is not done, it's going to consume everybody in Nigeria. So a whooping sum of 721 billion was offered as bribe to Nigeria public officials in 2023 alone. So you will wonder why some people's mandates was stolen during the 2023 presidential election. And this is just the one they know about, too, because definitely there are others that could not find their way to this list. And this particular one here is bad enough. Some judges were executed in China some time ago for something that is not up to this, but in Nigeria, corruption has become the order of the day that if we even see things like this, we don't call it anything. But this is a very big disease. It's a cancer that will consume a lot of people if care is not taken. And this news here says, the report released by the National Bureau of Statistics and the United Nations Office on Drug and Crime contains some shocking statistics about corruption in Nigeria. One of the most striking findings is the total amount of cash bribes paid to public officials in 2023. According to the report, a staggering 721 billion naira, which is equivalent to 1.26 billion, was paid in cash bribe to public officials in 2023. This is a huge amount of money that could have been used to develop our country and improve the lives of Nigerians. But that's not all. The report also revealed that average cash bribe paid was 8,284 naira. This means that a lot of people in Nigeria have to pay a huge amount of money to be able to access some basic services in Nigeria, which naturally are supposed to be given to them free. But if you go to some offices, if you don't pay bribe, you will not be allowed to have access to some of those basic need or services. The report also compared the findings to a similar survey conducted in 2019. Unfortunately, my people, the result shows that corruption has actually increased in Nigeria since then. And this is a very disturbing trend that needs to be tackled urgently. But who will do that? When the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Corruption is widespread in many public offices in Nigeria. According to the report, some public officials received large bribe in 2023 during the presidential election, and the judges topped the list. You don't even want to hear how much these people collected as bribe. This is a very shocking one, as judges, they are expected to uphold the law and ensure justice is served. But unfortunately, that's not our situation in Nigeria. In a sane country, a working country, this is definitely unacceptable and can even make them to nullify the election of whoever that is elected. Now, Custom and immigration officials followed closely, receiving an average bribe of 17,800, and this is worrisome also because in today we hear people's goods being seized here and there, not really because these people are doing their work, they want to do their work, but because some people cannot afford to pay the kind of money they are asking for bribe for their goods to be released. If all of these things keep happening in Nigeria, how every day we keep shouting, Nigeria this, Nigeria that, how can a country survive with things like this? Some reputable international companies are beginning to leave Nigeria because of all this nonsense. The so-called giant of Africa is now nothing to write home about. Other public officials who received significant bribes include armed forces personnel, 16,600. This is just on average, so don't think this is like the real money there. Just on average. Land registry officials, 11,700. Police officials, 10,400. So here is the shocking one. According to this report also, a staggering 46% of public officials surveyed said with their own mouth They talk am with their mouth say they paid bribe to secure their employment. This is why before you can get a job in Nigeria now, you need to know who. If not, there is nothing like you. You imagine why someone will spend 6 years studying one course in Nigeria. At the end of the day, you will come out without job. Everybody don turn skit maker for Nigeria. Everybody don turn content creator because there is no job. Some of these jobs, these people, if you cannot pay them, you can't get it. If you don't know who, there is definitely nothing for you. And for women, they will tell them to use their body to get what they want. But that's not all. The report also revealed that 6 out of 10 successful candidates used nepotism or bribery to improve their chances of being elected. 6, that's around 60%. This is a clear indication that so many of them you see in offices today were not elected, and these people, they are business people. They paid their way in and they need to recover the money they paid. And until they recover all of them from A to Z, from top to bottom, there is nothing for the Nigerian people. I wish a lot of people can see this video so that when they want to set their right again for 500 naira, 1,000 naira, they will think twice. I don't know why you will choose to collect 4,000 naira and suffer for 4 years. The money that you will close your eye. You see now, before they even took over power self, it was better. But look at, in a space of 1 year, look at where we are as a nation. Now, according to the report on education and bribery, highly educated people are more likely to pay bribes than those with less education. This may seem surprising, as we might expect more educated people to be more aware of the harmful effect of bribery and less likely to engage in it. But the report found out that 61% of people with university education had paid a bribe, compared to 45% with a secondary education and 36% of people with a primary education or less. Tomorrow they will tell you they graduated with first class. This is it. Now, I saw a comment here that really caught my attention. Let me read it out for you guys. Someone here says, judges topping the list explain the reason for the conflicting judgment dished out by the court. Once they are bribed, they give judgment in favor of the bribe giver. As the police, everyone knows their trademark is bribery. And in reply to that comment, someone here says, our so-called judges are still on it, taking bribes left and right and center while delivering injustices all over the judicial landscape. There is still no hope because the executive and legislators steal from the public funds to bribe the judges, thereby ensuring that the state capture of Nigeria remains total. Our present justice system is the most nepotistic and most corrupt on planet Earth today, and that explains it all, my people. What is paining me is that all of these things are on public domain, and you want people to take us or to take Nigeria as a serious country. No, now. Anyways, that's it for you all. I saw the news and I decided to come share with you all. I will leave you to share your thoughts with me on the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.